Hi everyone, welcome to Billionaire's World of the latest series about how to turn out to be a millionaire. And this is a chance to become a millionaire under financial freedom. And we will discuss various steps to grow rich. Dear friends, today's topic is very interesting and it will definitely help for those who want to achieve this particular status in their life. And this is significant as we know we all of us really crave for getting money. We all try to have a standing in our society, in our personal life, and then we can maintain a sort of standard which is very essential in life to grow. Dear friends, in this connection, when we talk about your chance to become a millionaire, it means it suggests that whatever the current status of anybody could be, yours, us, or anybody else, it's always a time from where you can start your progress, your goal to achieve, and how to turn out to be a millionaire and from millionaire to billionaire. It's kind of a spirit that is so essential for all of us. And starting on your vision right now before it's too late. Because everybody thinks, everybody has ideas. But the most important part is how to convert those ideas and thinking into reality. That is the winning situation. If we are able to really convert those ideas and thoughts into practical reality, definitely tomorrow our goal can see the light of the day. And that is essential to start as a part of psychology of mind. What we think about what is our psychology of mind, what we perceive regarding wealth. The psychology should be positive. The mindset should be positive. First, we need to think that we have to become, or I have to become rich. And I'm attracted to money for the all right reasons, not the wrong reasons. The money should be there for all positive fulfillments of life, needs, and helping others and the society, the region, the country, the nation, the global humanity. This is what our life is all about in eventuality. Because if life is short lived and life also has an expiry date like any other thing, then we have to think whatever life we have got, we have to count accordingly, we have to make the life more positive and meaningful as far as we can. So let's start. The point is, am I the kind of person who finds an opportunity and tries to take action accordingly? Am I kind of person who sees some sort of right resources and able to exploit that, able to use that, able to really apply for our goal, vision, and mission? If not, right now onwards, we have to start that. We must be action oriented mindset that can really leverage our perception to the level of financial freedom. If I try to quote you of Todd Campbell, the renowned author of Your Guide to Better Stock Picks, definitely like this we can have many thinkers, many great authors who who have tried to shed light how to become rich. So the first point is you have to become action oriented. What you are thinking today to turn out to be a millionaire, you have to start from the scratch and start going on. Start saving right now and at the same time start earning more and more. If not earning, if you are poor today, start right now how to multiply, how to find the ways, how to get at least one source to begin with. And then when you get one source, start thinking how to multiply it, how to get it converted into different sources. Dear friends, taking action on your goal is very, very important because millionaires don't wait for the perfect time to invest or launch their business, or they don't wait for the exact moment will come when they are thinking to find that moment. The millionaire's mindset always tries to find out for action whatever opportunity, whatever time is convenient for you. The moment you get it, immediately start. Don't say tomorrow, don't say day after, don't say after a month, don't say after a quarter, don't say after an year, or like so and so, that I will start when more favorable conditions will appear. Dear friends, it hardly happens. The action oriented mindset never really waits to begin with at the right moment. Sitting back and waiting long opportunity will not really solve the problem. But right now, that will that will really take to the next step and will get something if we start in action. Thinking alone will not help, dear friends. The most important part is we have to see how money psychology really becomes helpful, and how the psychology of money, it comes only when it gets into reality, when you start applying your positive thought process to let the money tell that you have to work accordingly the way I wish to see you working. And your focus should be on earning plus saving. There's no secret about the wealth that wealthy tend to be frugal with their money as time passes with the passage of time. Wealthy or wealthy who are wealthy, they want to become much more wealthier. And those who are have nots, those who are poor, they need to convert their positive mindset into finding the opportunities. And once you get something, try to excel the savings and spending. Once you start saving, think to spend very wisely, very properly, and always take care of every single pie spent to be audited. Auditing is very, very important as a next point. Auditing your account, auditing your money every day you earn and you spend. That's very, very essential. Unless you have that, it will be difficult to track what actually is happening all about your money, your wealth generations, your capacity building, your revenue generations, dear friends. So it's essential to all of us to take record of spending, income generations, and day-to-day activities, what we are doing right from the morning till late night, evening before we go to the bed. We must have an account what the entire day we used regarding the generation of revenues leading to financial freedom. Dear friends, secondly, once you start getting revenue generations, then you must be able to live below your means, because there are common traits for general public. Once they get something, they start spending correspondingly, and what happens at the end, they hardly find situations on the basis of which they can really save. Saving, make a habit of saving. Make a habit whatever you earn every day or at the end of the month, try to keep 50% of your savings, of your earnings, into a fixed saving or a separate saving revenue, separate saving avenue, separate saving place. and try to live in modest homes, not necessarily to spend your hard earned cash on luxury items. If you start saving of 50% of your earnings, a time will come you'll be in a position to multiply, to invest those saving, whatever meager or bigger you are able to really save that. And when we can put towards investments, this make us a lot more money in the long term. So you must have a vision of short term and long term process. Dear friends, as we know, everybody cannot achieve financial freedom, but with a particular discipline and action in life. So discipline is very, very important, on the basis of which, if you stick to the habits what you have made today, there's no reason why you cannot find the solutions of your problems. Whatever you have decided towards your goal, stick to it for long term. Stick as a discipline which you make for our day-to-day activities. Simply making a goal is not enough. You must stick and follow that discipline to procure the goal what you have set for. Dear friends, then talks and actions need to go together. Your talks, your thinking, your perceptions, what you have set the goal, continuously make a habit of generating money, make a habit of locating and exploring avenues for more revenue generations, because one source of income will not really help you in long term. It can make your life moderate decent, but the luxury if you want to achieve later, for those rich persons who have, before that you have to become rich. So talks and actions need to go together. Then your roadmap should be clear, come what may, in all circumstances, in all stormy days or sunny days, or in a peaceful day or pleasant weather, whatever the situations come, you have to follow the roadmap what you have decided to achieve your financial freedom, and that's very, very important for all of us. Dear friends, the next one is, we all are the product of our environment. The most important, as a big step to turn out to be a millionaire to billionaire, is, if you are living in an area where people are dominated by below means or have nots, immediately change your environment and try to relocate and try to adopt that environment where millionaires and billionaires are found. Try to connect with them, try to find their companies, try to find their surroundings, try to able to have rapport with them in any capacity, in any form. You must be having those environment. Even diffusion of those environmental factors can lead you towards achieving what they have already achieved, and a source of financial freedom that will lead to. Dear friends, so we all are the product of our environment. And next point is repetition of consistency. This is very, very important. We make a plan, we follow a day, 2 3 week, months, and then we in between stop. That has to be avoided. Repetition of consistency is very, very important, and that is part of discipline which we all need to follow. Every one of us who desires to go for financial freedom, that's very, very essential, dear friends. As under billionaires world, we keep on giving new videos, and if you keep on following those videos, there's no reason why you cannot turn out to be millionaire and billionaire. We try to give you the best practically possible which could be useful, so that every human being can be benefited out of that. And dear friends, next point is, don't live in the past, come out of the past. If you talk about the good old days, It can be useful temporarily, but it will not be useful in the long term. If bad things have happened in the past, we must come out of that. We must be positive and think and invest on positive factors, because the past will keep on casting shadows on our life, and that will really snatch away the future, and that is where the disaster will take place. So we have to come out of the shadow of the past and live for the future by living the current, by adopting the power of now, but forecasting about the future. That will essentially lead to the success of financial freedom. Dear friends, then if possible, try to have good partner, like-minded partner, and that can be possible in the form of a life partner. So being married is always helpful if your partner is good and you have a like-minded partner. That will maximize your strength, and try to share about your feelings, perceptions about the money, about the goal, what you want to achieve along with the family. That is always useful. Dear friends, the next very important point under this how to turn out to a millionaire is avoid playing blame game. If something is going wrong, don't blame others. If some challenges are coming, don't blame others. You be the part of the solution rather than part of the problem. If you see the problem surroundings, if you are stuck with the problems, if somebody has created something wrong against you, instead of blaming them, instead of blaming somebody, try to find the solution. Come out and give the solution to those criticism, to those problems, to those chaos. Instead of becoming the part of the chaos, then you will be remembered as a solution provider. And remember, anybody who has turned out to be great in the history of humanity has turned out to be solution provider, not the problem provider. Dear friends, so we all of us, we must accept challenges and look for ways to conquer them, because rich people try to find the solution and not the other way around. Dear friends, it's very essential also, beside this, that are you able to be aware about the events which are taking place in and around. Every day something happens towards our goal, what we want to achieve our goal, and related to our goal, we must be aware about the factors, about the components that influence our goals, and so keep abreast with the current events. Because the most successful people in the world, it is seen, it is perceived, and it has been found that they kick off their early mornings by catching up different kind of informations, different kind of resources that could be useful for them, because that's very very essential. Dear friends, so it is also very important that we all really try to create, try to find, try to indulge into resources which are available and could be useful and conducive, be it like Khalees Times, be it like US Today, be it like the Financial Times or the Wall Street Journal, or the example of any rich person, even Elon Musk, Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, and many other top names are there in the world which could be useful. They have used all potentialities. They have been always seeing the future in the best practically possible way, and they always try to be very much aware about the facts what's happening. Dear friends, today what we discussed is a part of the series of Billionaire's World's video, and I'm pretty sure it will be useful for all of you, and please keep on watching. uh, Decidedly, whosoever wants to turn out to be a millionaire, billionaire will be helpful. Thanks for watching the video. Do share, like, and subscribe the video for further more into videos which could be quite useful for all of you. Thank you very much.